How's it going, YouTube? Yeah, Pat Mac here, coach of the Sacramento Sandslash, and we are playing in the final week of TGR up against Old Rum. Good guy. Coach of the Middle Village Pidoves. Been a part of the TGR for a very long time. Always excited to play the man. Okay, looks pretty... Oh, that's the wrong name, Riss. Looks pretty similar to what we thought was going to come here, just no Screamtail. I thought like all of the Photosynthesis spawns might come, but not all of them, just a lot of them. And yeah, his team is kind of scary, to be honest. Oh man, actually my Fezandipiti isn't as good as I thought it might be here. That's okay. I think I'm going to lead with... Bartok probably feels like the best lead. I can always go out into Wake if... or not, if he has Wake, I can go out into Empoleon. Is probably my best option for that. And then we're just looking to do a ton of damage here and kind of see what we can make happen. I have some pivots, but honestly, for the most part, we're looking to just kind of get as much damage as we can against his team and kind of go from there. So, and like I said, good luck, have fun over to Rum. It should be a good one. We'll see exactly what he decides to lead with right here. You know, in hindsight, I kind of wonder if I should have let off with Cleavor. It is what it is at this point. The choice has already been made. So we'll see what he goes for here. But I kind of like the idea of getting hazards up early. I think those are probably good against his team, so I probably should have looked to consider doing that first. This is great, actually. This means I'm probably just going to Toxic immediately. I don't think... Like, I think the mon that probably comes in right here is a Nimrus, and I'm cool with getting a Toxic on that, and then kind of just playing the game from there. Yeah, I don't see a reason not to, so let's do that. If he stays in, that's totally fine, actually. Because the Toxic on this just means we wear this one down as well, which feels pretty good. Yep, there's a swap. I'm expecting an Amorous. And oh, we go Wake. Oh, that's even better. Okay, that's fantastic. This mon getting chipped down is perfect. And special attack is heightened. Okay, that's not good. That means this mon is gonna hit way harder than I want it to. I think my best option is Empoleon, but honestly, it's still a little scary. I'm gonna just let some chip damage happen to this mon while we're in Sun right here. And then we're just gonna play the rest of the game. I do need to keep Gliscor healthy because it's the main mon to take on Gouging Fire. So, yeah. But I don't like. Basically, the worst thing that could happen here is they like swap. In which case, like I still have another turn that I can Toxic something, or I can EQ potentially, or Protect again on whatever swaps in. All those things are pretty good for me. And then if it does not swap, then it's going to take another round of damage here, and I can just go out into Empoleon, which, don't get me wrong, is going to take a lot of damage. Flamethrower. Yeah, I was concerned about that. Yeah. We'll see how much damage this flamethrower does. The nice part is that I do have Utility Umbrella, which means that I take a little bit less damage. But I don't want to take the damage, I'm gonna be honest. I just want this Pokemon to just like slowly fade away and die. Because yeah, Wake is terrifying. So we'll see what he goes for. This will also be kind of nice. I would really like to know if he's gonna switch up moves. Oh, he swaps. Okay, that's great. I think. Depends on what he goes into. Venusaur. I'm actually not 100% sure which mon I want to take on Venusaur. Empoleon isn't really that mon. I mean, I could Ice Beam, I could Steel Beam, there's a lot of things I could do here. How are we looking on Sun turns? We've got 2 turns left. So I think my play is just to Ice Beam, and then... Yeah, I think it's just a Face Beam. Yeah, that's kind of what I was afraid of, to be honest. Because now this Pokemon is way scarier. And yeah. So I don't know item. Do I want to protect to let Sun? Yeah, I kind of want to protect just to let Sun kind of. Does he? I guess it's either protect to let Sun fade away here, or just take the damage. And I kind of think it might be, you know what, I'm gonna protect. I want to see how many more turns of Sun there are. I don't think he's gonna go for another growth here. Like he saw I was willing to Ice Beam and just put damage off here. I don't have a great switch into Earth Power, unfortunately. Okay, and he is Heat Rock. Okay, in that case, I think I just Ice Beam again here. If he can pick up the KO, then he does it. If not, oh, how much health is he gonna get back? Is it enough to live this? Oh, I gotta hope. Oh, he's the Life Orb also. Okay, so maybe the Life Orb will do enough that he's chipped and not quite in range. How many turns we got left? Just one more turn after this one. I think my play is to protect. Let's try to stall out another turn of Sun, and then yeah, and then when this Mon goes down, then I can kind of play from there. Yeah, I need to just give you things again. Now, actually, I kind of wonder, do I want to go into Fezandipiti? I don't think it's worth it. I really don't think it's worth it, actually. Because there's just a lot of different things I could do. I don't really want to take too much damage on any of these other Mons. Like, I'd much rather have them at full health, I guess. The downside of this is that I lose my Wake check. I mean, this is probably the best one for taking on Wake, but then I also have Fezandipiti, which is pretty solid, so... Yeah, I say I just attack. I'll probably get KO'd here. And that's okay. I'll just go into something that revenges this. And then we'll play the game from there. Now, if this is max speed, am I faster than it on... Not on that one, unfortunately. I could just go into this. Nothing really wants to switch into this Pokemon. Yeah, nothing really wants to switch into this one. So I think this is probably the best way to go. Question on what move I want to use. I think it's just Sludge Wave. Let's just pick up the KO and then we'll move on. It would be nice to find a spot to get hazards up, but I'm not 100% sure when that's going to be. The Heat Rock is also going to make things a little tough. I lost one of my Mons that has Protect. We have actually we have Toxic on Wake, which is kind of good, huh? But I lost my best Wake switch in, so it's probably going to have to be Fezandipiti for the rest of that. But Fezandipiti, yeah, I don't know. This is probably fine. Let's see what he goes into. Or he probably just lets this go down, right? There's no real reason to keep this Mon around. I don't think. Honestly, if he swaps, that's even better for me. That's so much better. What are you going into? Wake? Are you like Scarf or something? This kind of surprises me. That's great damage, and this probably doesn't die to that poison, no. Do I think you're Scarf, though? I think there's a chance that this is Scarf, so I'm just gonna swap out into... I think I just swap out into Fez. Because I want to keep Greninja around. It's my best Mon to break things. Yeah, it's probably just the best option kind of I have here. And you, Draco. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Okay, in that case, I think we get a chance... Ooh, what did they go into, actually? Because this one does die to Toxic. Okay. Well, that's fine, actually, because now I think I just sub on this turn. Yeah, I'm just going to sub on this turn, because I think their play is to swap, maybe? If they stay in, I'm totally okay with that. That's actually really good if they stay in. Maybe? Actually, I'm not 100% sure about that. Either way, I think I get a sub, and I don't think that this Pokemon can break my sub. And then I'm kind of good to Calm Mind depending on what they do. So we'll kind of see what's happening here. But they're definitely like, I mean, they're obviously relying on Sun, right? They got Venusaur, they got 2 other Photosynthesis Mons. Wake being down is really nice because my main Trek to Wake is also not here anymore. Yeah. So that part's fantastic. But we get a sub up, and let's see what he goes for. Yawn, excellent. That's not going through sub, so now I'm in a great spot. I think my play is to Calm Mind. I think Calm Mind looks fantastic. So let's get a Calm Mind up here. See what he goes for. The only Mon that I'm a little concerned about is Gouging Fire, and if that Mon swaps in, then I'm just going to use Sludge Bomb against it. Yeah, I'm pretty set up, I think. Yeah, actually, that was probably as good as it could have got. And Namorous, that's bait. That's yep. This is great. This is fantastic. I love it. We're gonna be a +1 Spadef in front of a Namorous. I don't even know. This one can probably break our sub. You know, like. Although if I get a second Calm Mind, does it break after that? I don't think it does. I think I go for a second Calm Mind then. I think I do. I'm gonna go for a second one. Yeah, because you're gonna Earth Power. And we're gonna take that with our sub, but after a second Calm Mind, I think there's a very good chance that this doesn't break our sub. And then I can potentially try to sub here again. Because I also have Roost still too. But getting a Calm Mind off here is looking pretty solid. So I think my play... I'm gonna go for a third Calm Mind on this turn. How much does this do? Yeah, that's not gonna break sub anymore. So once I get this third Calm Mind up, I'm gonna get behind sub again, and then we'll be able to take a hit, pick up a KO, and we'll still be behind the sub. So we're looking pretty fantastic. So I'm just gonna sub here again. Again, this Pokemon is not gonna be able to break through here. Yeah, that does not do enough damage at all. So we get behind a sub, and then now there's, yeah, we're okay. This is looking good. This is looking really good. I'm feeling very good about where we're at right now. I think I just go for Sludge Bomb right here though. Let's just pick up this KO. Please be right about this not breaking sub. Excellent, excellent, excellent. So I'm gonna be behind sub. I'm at about 50 HP, which isn't too great, but being behind a sub, I've stalled out some Sun turns. I wonder if I could have gone for Roost on that last turn, or maybe gone for like another Calm Mind maybe. But honestly, I like the position I'm at right now. I don't think I need to try to get greedy. Gouging Fire, excellent. So in that case, I think I'm just hitting this. Probably just gonna activate attack, of course. Yep, so this one is hecka strong. And I'm just gonna attack this. I potentially will just look for, yeah, I'm potentially looking for Gliscor to come in next, because I do want to keep this mon alive. There's no reason for me to lose it here. That's fantastic damage, and we get the Toxic Chain. Ooh-wee, oh yeah, things are looking good. And they are leftovers. Okay, that's that. So the Toxic Chain is actually really nice because it's going to counteract that leftovers recovery. And Meatcute is looking really good here. Definitely going to swap out though. I don't want to take a Heat Crash from this one because Heat Crash is in Sun is some insane damage. Not gonna lie. So we're just going to go into Bartok here. I can look to stall out some Sun turns with Protect if he's continue to go for attacks here. I'm actually cool with him swapping out as well. Oh my god. Okay, just so you all know, I am max HP, not quite max HP, basically max HP, max defense on this Gliscor, and that's how much damage that did. I just want you all to know that. This Gouging Fire is crazy. That is so much damage. Absolutely wild. Is the play to protect? I feel like it probably is. Do I get punished on a protect? Not really. I'm be real. I don't really get punished on this. So I think I'm just gonna do that. Let's just let this this damage tick up a little bit more. Makes it a little bit easier to pick up some KOs here at the end. You know, I wonder, is that banded damage? I'm kind of curious. Oh no, I'm so dumb. He's got leftovers. There's no way he's choice banned. But like, come on, that was crazy damage, right? Like how? How did that do so much? Absolutely insane. In Sun, yeah, I don't know. This Pokemon's gross. I don't think there's a reason for me not to go for another one, actually. Maybe? Is there a reason for me not to just go for another Protect here? I guess... not, I don't know. I can't think of a reason for me not to go for another Protect here. I'm just gonna try it. Oh, okay, that's fine. What are we going into? Venusaur? Okay, so Venusaur potentially has a chance to take me out. I don't think I want to keep this alive any longer. The Gouging Fire is low enough that... yeah, the Gouging Fire is low enough that our Dragapult should be able to beat it. So I think I probably just let this go down, and then I swap out to Fezandipiti again, potentially. Yeah, let's just EQ. Oh, this is so good! This is so good! Yes, we catch the Torkoal with an EQ. Okay, that's huge. That's big. The nice part here is that none of the mons that we have left on their side. Okay, what's my play now? Because I think he's gonna swap, right? I want to stall out Sun turns. So I think my play is to... I'm Toxic. Yeah, this is fine. I kind of want to stall some Sun turns. I don't want to allow them too many. I also don't really want to allow them to get free switches either, right? So Yana isn't going to do anything just because I'm poisoned here, which is nice. Very, very good chance. Yeah, this is pretty good. So I guess the question is, like, do I want this Mon to go down? I think the answer to that is probably no, right? There's 3 turns of Sun here. I could maybe, like, Gunk Shot attack this. Probably the worst case scenario is probably Raging Bolt coming in. Maybe, but I don't know if I'm too concerned about that. I kind of want a chance to get rocks up, though. You know, I'm going to make the swap. This also puts me at a very high HP value for Gliscor, so I can actually switch in on the Gouging Fire again. We can maybe get another another set of, like, rocks up or something. Yeah. Not another set of rocks, but another, like, Toxic on something, maybe. This is definitely not the situation I wanted. Because Venusaur against this, like, I'm... Like, don't get me wrong, I probably do a lot of damage to it, but I don't want it to get the Giga Drain health back. Although, I guess this lets me set rocks up, right? And that seems pretty good. Yeah, let's go and do... Oh, I could actually quick attack. I feel silly. I could have quick attacked here. I guess this gets me rocks up, which is good on its own, but... I definitely should have quick attacked there. Maybe actually getting rocks up is actually kind of good, isn't it? But being at max HP is also really good, so I'm actually not sure which one I like more. Now the Gouging Fire is low enough, so if that one comes in, it's probably dying to rocks. So Raging Bolt is really the only mon that I'm too concerned about here. Yeah, you're pretty low though. You might die to rocks right here. Yeah. Yeah, getting those hazards up was real nice. Okay, alright, I feel good about the decision I made then, actually. Because then I didn't have to try to, like, play mind games with Gouging Fire. So I think you gotta go with, yeah, you gotta go into Raging Bolt, right? You sent out Torkoal again. Okay, that I was not expecting. But the Sun only has 3 turns left, right? So I feel like I'm in a pretty good spot. I think I actually Aerial Ace here. Yeah, I think I could probably just Aerial Ace. That's probably good enough. Yeah, we just pick up the KO. The Raging Bolt will pick up some damage here, and then I'm probably looking at... Okay, so my concern is, well, this Pokemon is offensive enough that Raging Bolt cannot set up on me. There's not too many more turns of Sun, so the special attack getting higher isn't too much of a concern. I probably go down to just about anything. My best move is going to be X-Scissors, so I'm just going to do that. Oh, we're just faster too. Okay, excellent. Yeah, we do crate damage here. Yeah, and you're trying to call mine. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty good. So I think actually my play now is to Quick Attack, because I can out-prioritize to Thunderclap. So this might actually be really good. And if he doesn't, yeah, he used Dragon Boost. Okay, that's totally okay, because I'm cool with this one going down. The +1 special attack here is not that big of a concern. I do want to check speeds on how fast I am on my Mons here. I'm pretty quick with this Mon. Although, honestly, let's just go Pult. Pult's not dying to a +1 Thunderclap. So I'm just going to KO here. Yeah, let's just do that. Cool, and we're going to pick up the KO and pick up the victory. Alright, picking up a 4-0 win is very nice. I knew I had to win to have a chance at playoffs here, but I wasn't really sure if I'm guaranteed in. I think a couple other results matter, because it has been a very tough season. I like a lot of the Pokemon on the team, but I don't feel like they quite mesh as well together as I really wanted them to. So I'm definitely like middle of the pack. And won some games, lost some games, it is what it is. So anyway, if you'd like to see some more of our content, whether it's VGC or Singles Draft League, definitely stick around, like, subscribe, and all that stuff, and I'll catch you in the next one.